Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Wordle tutorial, 8:21 a.m. Friday, June 27, 2025. TGIF. Happy TGIF. And we're going to go with Adieu again. I bid you adieu, Peter Sellers. Good movies. Great movies. So it has 4 vowels. So you're getting those vowels out of the way early. So here we go. See, lots of green. No green, but we got the tan. So the A is in the puzzle, but not in that first position. The I is in the puzzle, but not in that third position. Let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. I'll write it in the description for you to memorize so you get these in 3 or 4 regularly. You can do it. This system works. It's using data analytics. So in other words, you've all got a good first Wordle word, but a lot of you don't have a good Wordle second word. So use the data frequency. Now what we're going to do is see ETAOIN SHRDLUC. ETAOIN SHRDLUC, SH. So in other words, these 5 letters are the next most common one. So let's make a word with these 2 letters and 3 of these letters. See, that's what we're doing. Okay, now, a lot of times, as I mentioned, with these 5-letter words, the vowels are in positions 2 and 4. So let's think of AI like rapid, or IN like title. Although we can't use the D, but you get the idea. So let's start with the T. T-I, title, T-A blank I, no. Okay, oh, don't think there's another vowel. N-A-D-I-R, nadir, like the opposite of zenith, but can't use the D. S-A, S-A, something, something, no. H-I-A, no, not seeing. Now let's put the I here and the A here instead. Not really seeing anything. Now we could go I-N-I-N-A. So A-N-I, A-N-I or I-N-A, we could do final. It doesn't have all these letters, but that's actually got the N, and then L is pretty common. The only thing is the F. Wait a minute, let's hold on first before we guess that one. Now let's think of something with AI together like plaid, although that's 6 letters, or IA together like diary. So AI, T-A-I, T-A. Oh, stain. There's an obvious one. Stain. There you go. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so after the second guess, it's always a good time to review vowels. We got a chance to get this in 3, much less 4. Okay. A and I, we have E's out. We haven't guessed O, U's out, and sometimes Y. I'm guessing there's not another vowel, unless it's again. No, it can't be again because the can't have the A here. So I'm guessing there's not another vowel here, like can't have the A here. So E something A-I-N, E, I something A-I-N, I-rain, a new website for rain, I-rain, O-rain, O-rain, like an O-ring. Okay, O-U-Y, okay. So I'm guessing there's no more vowels in the puzzle. So let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. E-T-A-O-I-N SHRDLUC, S-H-R-D-L-U-C. So the next 5 most common letters, left, right, O-H-R-L-C. So let's plug in O, no, H, no, R, L, no, C. Oh, chain. Chain. Chain works. Now let's put the O here. Before we guess chain, let's put the O here. O, H, chain, R, brain, L, lane, plane. Plane, that's a good one. C, chain. But if we're going by the numbers, brain and plane are pretty good, but if we go by the mathematics, the data analytics, which is how I do it, I don't just do gut guesses. I have to go with chain. Okay. Okay. So go with the numbers. The numbers don't lie. The numbers lied. Okay, they did lie. Okay. So now let's go with, we got either brain or plane. So we'll just go with plane. Just a guess between the 2. Pretty even, and we got it. So we got it in 4. It was kind of a bummer we didn't get it 3 because we went with the high percentage guess of chain and it just didn't work. So sometimes, you know, if I want to take a little bit of risk, I could have gone brain or plane and gotten it. I stick to the numbers. So what are you going to do? I went with the numbers with staying and the numbers with chain. Yesterday's Wordle giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 was offer, O-F-F-E-R. Again, another tricky one, the double F together, not really common, and starting with an O. So all week we've had tricky words. Wordle, you know, I think have definitely gotten harder lately. Okay, well that's it. And have a nice weekend, and we'll see you for tomorrow's video. Goodbye.